Hi guys, I got something new here today. I wanted to share it with you. It's the B-hyve smart Wi-Fi sprinkler timer controller, and it's made by Orbit, and it's nice to see it's made in the USA. I purchased this for my rental property, which I've got family staying there right now, and we're having some problems with them keeping track of the timer there, and the sprinklers have been going off at all times of the day, and I've been by there to reset it several times. So I'll be able to keep tabs on it and change the schedule as needed. I'll run you through this as we do the install, and you can watch me as I install it. Stay tuned. Alright, before we get started with the install, I'm looking at the instructions, and straight away it says install the B-hyve app on your smart device, because it says you will need a smart device to connect the timer to Wi-Fi. After the timer is paired, you can also use a computer to adjust your timer. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go to our store, and that's it. Looks like the logo. We'll go ahead and install it. Okay, we'll open it up, and we're going to have to create an account, so we'll do that. Okay, we've logged in, created our account, and now we come to this screen, getting started. And it's before setup begins, make sure your device is plugged in and powered on. Is your device plugged in and ready to go? No, it's not ready to go yet. We still yet have installed it, so we're going to do that next. Alright, here's our old box. We're going to remove the power first, and you might still see the display on. That's because it does have backup battery power on this one. And we'll remove the cover. And first we'll get familiar with how many wires we have coming in here. We know we have 6 zones, and where the wires connect and what are they used for. As you can see, this power wire, it's got a blue and red connecting to the power, and one green wire that's connected to the board for ground. Alright, and these look like my zones. So, and then this is for your battery backup right here. Now this is coming in from outside. I'm not real sure what this is. It might be for the rain sensor out there, which we won't need that anyway for this smart device that we have here. I suggest that you take very good pictures and take as many as you can. Close-up shots if you can. It doesn't hurt if you take too many. Get one of these knockout holes out of here. There we go. All right. Now I was using a masonry concrete bit to do that. And I've got some Tapcon screws as well that are meant for concrete. And that takes care of our problem. Yep. And this one, I believe, remember I guessed that this one here that capped off, I'm thinking it might be for a rain sensor, which we won't need as much since we have a smart thermostat here now. So I'm going to figure out where these go I'll be right back. Okay, we've got power. Everything's hooked up. This dial, you can go down, set date and time it's asking for first. Then you set your run times, how often, set your budget, I guess, and you can turn it off. I like this little dial here. So we'll go ahead and set this up. I'm going to set the date and time of course, first. Okay, start pairing the device. There's its network, Orbit Smart Home. Okay, connect to timer network. Would you like to be notified of rain days and watering events on your B-hyve timer? Yes, I want to do that. I want to make it as smart as it can be. And select the zone stations you have physically connected to the timer. All of these, all 6 zones I used. Next. And now it's going to test the zones. I'll go ahead and hit test. And this is the app. This is actually the desktop app. You can log into any browser and access this app. It also, they have apps that you can download from Google Play Store or the Apple iTunes Store, and you can download this to your phone or tablet, and you can access everything that it has to offer from anywhere in the world. I'm at my house right now accessing this smart sprinkler head unit, control unit that is at my rental property about 20 minutes away. If you look in the top right corner, you'll see the temperature out there in that neighborhood today, or this evening, 75 degrees in Florida. And if you go down here, you can hit your schedule. I like to view the month, and our watering days at that property is on Thursday mornings or evenings. And you can see today's date is shaded out as is the 7th, and it's going to go on in 2 days, that morning of the 9th, and you see every Thursday, 16th, 23rd, and 30th of this month. And if you go down to programs, you can set your control head as a traditional timer if you want, by turning these different zone timers or different setting timers on. Right now I've got it on the smart setting, and that will monitor the weather in the neighborhood, and it will know if it's forecasting rain, something like that, on that day of Thursday. It won't run those sprinklers, so you get to save money that way. And then if you go down to zones, it lets you label your zones. Left, front, and side yard I've labeled here. That's zone 1, and it lets you take a picture of it so you don't forget which zones are running at whatever specific time. And you can, if you see one zone getting a little dry, you can click into it. And if you go down here to smart watering timing, you can, right now it's set on 14 minutes, you can slide this over, set it up to water for as long as you want. I'm going to put this back here, 14 minutes, cancel. And you set up your zones by setting the soil type, you know, how many heads, what types of heads, and is it in sun or shade. And you also have this, I like this zone enabled. Say, you know, one of these sprinkler heads are broken off in zone 2 and it's just gushing out water. You could go to zone 2 and then just disable that zone. But all the other areas will get watered until you have time, maybe say the weekend coming up, and you're off work, you can go replace the sprinkler head in that zone, and then you can come back and turn it back on. So you also have a remote. You can go to any one of your zones and start it for a specific time if you want to slide this to whatever, Now you want to run it for a few minutes because it looks a little dry. You can do that. And of course you've got your settings and your devices. You can have multiple orbit B-hyve smart sprinkler devices. You can have one at this property. We've got one here at this property that I've named here, Wrenwood Sprinklers. And if I added one at my house, I could have that, all these devices I can just log right into. So it's a really smart watering device. It's perfect for every smart home. If you have a smart home and you've got irrigation, automatic watering, and you don't have a smart watering device, you can't beat this one. This one I got for about $95 on Amazon. I'm going to leave the link below, and you're going to love it. It works really, really well, and I do recommend it. So, and you can't go wrong with a smart watering device for under $100 that you can access right on your phone anytime you want. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you for tuning in today to watch this video, and please hit the subscribe button so you get more smart home device product previews and other cool videos. Bye for now.
See you on the other side. Stay light, stay light. I got to keep it together, keep it together.
Only had one chance